Hey there! Happy New Year! I hope you enjoyed your holiday season and any time off work or school that might have come with it. For my part, about a week ago, I decided to replay the prologue chapters of Fates, since I've been using the same branch of Fate save files for a long time, and I've learned a lot about the game since I made them. When I got to chapter 3, though, I was reminded of a big reason I hadn't rerun the pre-branch chapters sooner. This is one of my least favorite missions in all of Fates for a lot of reasons. The map is large, and it contains several narrow bridges that work as choke points to limit the ways you can approach the enemies. That wouldn't be bad by itself if the map wasn't also so naturally inconsistent. The boss, Amozu, is notoriously hard to hit, and is the reason that Fates as a game can't be completed with perfect reliability. An average Corrin with Gunter's Forceful Partner pair-up and an adjacency bonus struggles to reach 65 displayed hit against him, and because he has daggers, an untimely miss can lead to getting your defense lowered and all the enemies around him swarming you and tearing you apart. That's not to mention the fact that all the samurais on this map, except these two at the beginning, have Duelist Blow, which increases their avoid by 30 on their phase. As a result, there's no series of moves on this chapter that a person can follow to always get the same result, or to even get the same result most of the time, especially if they're trying to route the enemies for XP. Through some trial and error though, I came up with a series of moves that male Corrin can use to route the map if everything hits, and then a few backup plays in case something misses. Those backup plays accomplish everything that would have happened if the main strategy had gone off without a hitch, without losing much time at all. That makes it a lot less likely that you'd have to reset on this map, and it makes it way less frustrating to train here. Since we don't have battle preps yet, there's nothing else to talk about right now, so let's take it from the top. Before we do anything else, we're going to turn animations on so that we can see hit rates on enemy phase. After that, Corrin and Felicia form up to dual strike against the samurais on the bridge. Gunter waits to the south so that he can carry Corrin to the Dragon Vein next turn.
I can always count on you. This is my chance.
We need to do this together.
Thank you.
What Gunter is saying here actually isn't true. Female Corrin and Jacob can safely cross the bridge, but since we don't have Jacob and Felicia isn't strong enough to help us break through, we'll use the northern Dragon Vein. Using this one instead of the southern one means that we don't have to backtrack to route the northeastern corner of the map, and Corrin will have gained one more level by the time we face the boss, which will give him an extra chance to raise his skill and luck, slightly increasing our hit rates.
Okay, let's go.
It doesn't matter whether Hans hits here or not. By the time we actually engage the samurai in combat, he'll have gotten 3 turns of fort healing, which is enough to negate this attack.
Whoa, whoa, whoa!
I'm with you. You'll be all right.
Corrin moves forward to attract the archers, and Felicia applies Demoiselle. It's important that she does that from 2 spaces away, because Corrin will want to take 1 step back on this coming player phase.
I'm here to help.
We've got trouble.
Felicia heals Corrin, and will draw fire from one of the archers through the choke point. This is one of the only true points of failure in this strategy. If Corrin crits here, or Felicia crits twice, they'll kill this guy and open a space for the next archer to potentially kill Felicia. Still, accounting for the chance that either archer misses their shot, this turn has a 95.4% chance of success.
All right.
This turn we just finish off the wave of archers we fought on enemy phase, and also pull down the one from the fort.
Thank you very much.
I'll protect you. Listen to your elders. Yes, I did it right. Stand firm. Watch your back, child. Ready for this?
This move doesn't carry any risk because the two archers directly north and south of the fort are stationary, so they're basically only a threat if you're crossing the northern bridge.
Whoa, whoa, whoa!
You'll be all right.
After Corrin commits a war crime by killing this retreating archer, his samurai buddy will fight us on enemy phase. If we hit then, we can kill him on the next player phase, but the hit rate will be pretty shaky. Fortunately, we have a backup plan for that.
You'll be all right.
Okay, let's go.
Allow me to join you. You're lucky I'm here. You have my support. It's not your time yet. We will not fail. Watch your back, child.
In this case, we hit, so we can carry on as normal. I'll finish clearing out this corner, and then I'll show the contingency plan for if we had missed.
Remain focused. Yes, I did it right.
What should we do?
Listen to your elders. You're lucky I'm here. Remain focused.
All right.
After being out of the action for a while, Felicia gets to move up to help Corrin knock out the archers by the fort one by one with her dual strikes.
We've got this. Paying attention?
All right.
What should we do?
Ready for this? That went well.
So, what if we had missed the counter against the samurai?
Remind me of the old days. You're lucky I'm here. Remain focused. It's not your time yet.
In this timeline, Duelist's blow gets the best of us, and our counter misses, so it's time for a tactical retreat.
We won't give up.
Corrin moves 2 spaces southeast of the bottom archer, creating a safe alcove where Felicia can swoop in and heal him before he fights the samurai again on enemy phase.
You have my support. It's not your time yet. We've got this. Stand firm. All right.
I'll help you.
After that brief detour, it's the same old mopping up operation with the remaining archers. Whether you have to execute Plan A or Plan B, they both lead you to this position after you're done with the archers. Note that since we're back in the Plan A timeline, where we connected against the samurai and Felicia had fewer opportunities to heal, she hasn't leveled up to level 3 yet. Gunter drops Corrin in range of the first archer from Omozu's group so we can pull him separately.
Stand firm.
We can do this together. Yes!
I'll protect you. Aid your vision. It's over.
Corrin moves into range of the next closest of Omozu's archers, and Felicia applies Demoiselle as usual. It's critical that she does it this time because if she doesn't, the samurai will come support his buddy since the AI doesn't see that guard stance blocks dual strikes. With Demoiselle though, he sees 0 damage on his would-be dual strike, so he stays put, which is good because we don't want to fight him yet. Felicia can chip this archer with Corrin's dual strike for a little bit of extra XP and weapon XP.
Let's go. You have my support. All right.
The next step is engaging the boss and his 2 remaining lackeys. The fastest way to dispatch them is to keep Felicia where she is and have her apply Demoiselle as Corrin attacks Omozu head on. With Gunter's pair up, he kills in 2 hits.
Watch your back, child.
If he connects both of those, the nearby samurai will attack from the gate that Omozu was standing on, and he'll have very good odds to dodge our counter. Fortunately, just like last time, we have backup strategies. As long as we land at least one of those 3 attacks, a 95.5% chance of success, we'll be fine.
You'll be all right. We will not fail. Listen to your elders. You're lucky I'm here. It's not your time yet.
Before we wrap up the clear, let's go back and look at what we can do if one of those attacks misses.
I'll protect you. This one's not afraid to die.
If we miss one of our attacks on Omozu, there are some ups and downs.
Whoa, whoa, whoa!
Because we engage the boss, the reinforcements will come in at the end of this turn. The samurai actually dies on the counter instead of surviving with 1 HP, since he's attacking from open terrain now that the boss is in the way on the gate.
Sorry. You'll be all right. I live to serve. You're lucky I'm here. Watch your back, child.
We've got trouble.
The reinforcements may look intimidating, but they're pretty weak. They're only really a meaningful threat to Felicia, so as long as we can keep her safe, it's smooth sailing. We back up into the woods to safely engage the archer on the next turn while protecting our maid.
This one's not afraid to die. I'm here here to help. I live to serve. It's over.
After Corrin kills the last archer, Felicia pulls Gunter from him and switches. This is important because if Corrin had received either Demoiselle or Great Knight's parrot bonuses, the Sky Knights would see 0 damage on him and refuse to attack. We can't have that.
Guess I did it right. Allow me to join you.
I'll help you.
Rookie. I'll protect you.
Even without Demoiselle support, Corrin can end his turn in the boss's range and be perfectly fine here.
Sorry.
Now, what if we kill Omozu on the first try, but miss the samurai?
I believe in you. This one's not afraid to die. It's not your time yet.
All right.
Remind me of the old days. You'll be all right. Remain focused.
If we miss against the samurai, things are slightly more tedious, but mostly the same as if we'd missed Omozu. It's just that the enemy that survives in this timeline is a mobile generic instead of a stationary boss.
Watch your back, it's not your time yet.
We've got trouble.
Just like in Plan B, we can retreat into the woods to deal with the stragglers away from the reinforcements.
I'm with you.
We can do this together.
If Corrin and Felicia successfully kill the samurai in this round of combat, the rest of the clear from this turn onwards plays out exactly the same as it would have if Omozu had been the one alive. If they fail, like they do here, we have to take an extra turn to eliminate the Sky Knights and do some maneuvering, but it's nothing crazy.
All right.
You have my support.
I did it.
I'll protect you. Sorry.
Now let's go back to plan A and see the best case scenario for the last few turns uninterrupted.
Here I am. We will not fail. Watch your back, child.
All right!
Remain focused. You'll be all right. We will not fail. Listen to your elders. You're lucky I'm here. It's not your time yet.
We've got trouble.
With Omozu dead and the samurai on the Reaper's doorstep, the last few turns are totally trivial. First, Felicia and Corrin can clean up the last of the boss's squad this player phase.
That went well.
I believe in you. We will not fail.
All right!
Here, Corrin can either back up and hand Gunter off to Felicia, or he can just wait here in the open. It's faster to just wait, so that's what we do.
Yes, I did it right. Remain focused. It's over. We will not fail. Watch your back, child. That went well.
And with that, we're done.
I'll help you.
All that's left is one more heal for the road and seizing the point. While I still don't love this map by any stretch, I think it provides us with an interesting thought experiment. Is a strategy reliable when the exact moves may not succeed often, but if they fail, can easily resolve themselves? It's easy to reset if something doesn't go to plan, but if you look for them, you'll find a lot of situations in many Fire Emblem games where bad RNG or even a player fumble can be saved with good on-the-fly thinking. And I feel like we don't talk about that enough when discussing these games. Anyway, that's just something to think about. If you enjoyed the clear, think about leaving a like to help me out, or subscribing to catch what I do next. Have yourself a great rest of your day, and thanks for watching.